I have made some bad mistakes in my time, but that breaks, and I'll bet I've had way more fun than you.
Well, hello there, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Bis Auf Plays Minecraft. I am Bis Auf, and this is me as I play Minecraft on single-player worlds, the Minecats Server, and the new Minecraft realm, Utopia Prime. I will also be streaming on Twitch TV Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Search for Bis Auf Plays or click that link in the description below this video. If you have a moment, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and if you feel up to it, give a like and or dislike on this video. And if you're feeling really adventurous, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. That's right, Facebook. So as I've said, I'm doing live streams on Twitch at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time every weekday, Monday through Friday, except for today, because today I held off on my live stream waiting for my friend to show up to deliver my air compressor that he's had at his place for a long while. And I waited, and I waited, and I waited. It's 11:34 p.m. I've been waiting since 7:30. So yeah, 4 hours and he hasn't even called. Hasn't called and said I'm not coming. I'm still coming. I'm late. I'm dead. I don't know, but yeah, I missed my live stream. So I'm kind of pissed. But other than that, I'm excited about a few things. Earlier today, we're not excited, but happy. I actually had a house guest earlier today. I cannot remember his name or her name to save my life because I'm terrible at remembering things. But they were, well, I actually had two house guests. One was kind of sad. They'd lost their new little glider wings from a clear lag. Apparently they'd gotten killed, went back to pick up their stuff a couple times, and it was underwater, and things happened, and clear lag finally decimated their belongings, and one of them was their glider wings. And she was upset about that, so I had her over to hang out in the treehouse. I don't know who she was for sure. I've seen the name on the server before, so we came over and we hung out in the treehouse. We walked around and she hung her head in sadness. She probably wasn't really sad or anything, but she was, doing the role playing and playing the games. She was over here all sad. And then one of the mods showed up. He's a pretty cool mod. Or her, she's a cool mod, I'm not sure. I have no clue if people are male or female on the server anymore. But he spawned a bunch of effects. I think they were lingering effects for potions. And one with a whole bunch of hearts that went everywhere. And it was kind of funny and cool. And she seemed to cheer up. But then she jumped off of here and killed herself. But luckily it's only a game. And then a little later... Why the heck am I missing... I don't know. I had a house guest. They were doing something or excited about something, and they come over to look around. I had them come to Warp Squishy, and I toured the house, showed them. They walked around the storage area, and they thought that was pretty cool. And what else they do? They like the villagers trading farm. We were talking about the other day when all the passive mobs were deleted from claims. And they were talking about how, that was upsetting. I said, oh yeah, it's pretty upsetting here too. I lost 50 villagers, and I was like, 50 villagers, oh my god. So they wanted to come over and see what I was doing with all the villagers. And they saw that down there, and they thought that was pretty neat. And then they came in here and saw the enchanting, or the brewing area, and they went down the enchanting area. They liked this. And at the meantime, that same mod came back again. And apparently they're kind of obsessed with me. And, of course, he flew up through the lava, because he's a mod, he's in creative, he can do pretty much anything he wants. And about that time, a golem falls in here. So they're, pretty excited. Oh, wow, my god, it's killing that. And he liked the way how it was auto-sorted and put away all by itself. I didn't have to do anything with it. And then we went downstairs. Oh, excuse me. And we looked around down here. They liked the fact that the farms were just massive, Go big or go home, I guess. And I showed them my signs and my statue. And then we came down here and looked at the villager trading post. And I showed them how I'm going to set up all clerics on this side, librarians on this side, and I put in this is my new thing, trap door for extra villagers. See, I don't want these villagers here, and I don't need them here, but I have that other village nearby. So what I'll do is I will drop them down in here. I don't have a bucket of water, do I? Let me see if I got a bucket over here. Of course not. Oops. Of course not. Excuse me. But we'll look anyway. I'll put these villagers away later, but you drop them down in here. And keep that guy in the white coat from driving down here. And this area, if I keep it lit up enough, I shouldn't lose any of my villagers. But what it does is I will fill this area. Oh crap, how does cleric get down here? I didn't put you down here, dummy. But I'm eventually going to put the water in here, but I just haven't done it yet. It's a pain in the butt to put the water in. But that will be pushed down here. Oh, excuse me. I'm pretty tired. This is like the time of night where I get what's called second wind. Just before I get my second wind, I yawn my brains out. And not being too smart, it doesn't take long to yawn them all out. But if you come all the way down here, it will push them along. And the mod came down here and followed it along to see where it went, because they were excited about what I was doing. And he or she came down, and then I brought the other player over, and I showed him my other village. Because we lost all the villagers here, too. Oh, excuse me. And now I'm repopulating it with more villagers. So I'm going to make this kind of a preserve for villagers. So I'll be sending all the extra villagers over here. And I took them over to the arena also. Showed off the arena for a few minutes because I'm somewhat proud of how it turned out. They were kind of excited about how it looked, and I invited them to the live stream that I didn't end up doing because my idiot friend never showed up. Oh, and here's my newest addition. I don't know if I showed anyone this, but it's my new horse racing track. Excuse me. I am so sorry. So sorry. But I got the start-finish line here. Horses line up here. Someone stands on this pressure plate, and it raises this gravel up like that. Stand off the pressure plate. Boom. Race starts. You run down this way with your horsies. And you come down around. Try to get past all the aminals because the track is just covered in livestock. I've got to get the way to keep the mobs off here. But I don't want to keep putting fences up everywhere, or the whole area just be full of fences. So you come around, and I figured 2 laps will be a race, and after the second lap, whoever passes this first wins. And yesterday I gave away one of my OP bows, so I don't have a bow on me at all right now. Whoops, I better put my armor on. I forgot to put my armor back on earlier today, and I jumped off the house and died. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry. But we did a live stream in here last night and tried to do a little flying. Didn't do much flying. Did the horse races. That's about that. And then we did about 15-20 minutes in the mob cave here, which worked really well. But yeah, matter of fact, it's working too well now. But oh boy, it was fun. Got trapped in there by accident because someone's death chest, senpa, whatever. I just call it a death chest. When you die, your items get put in a chest and then dropped right where you were at. And it was right here. Which prevented me, excuse me, from getting out when I was getting almost overwhelmed by mobs. And I ended up fighting them off pretty good. But I couldn't get out. And no one else could get in to help me fight. So I was like, oh boy, this is going to get me killed. But I survived somehow. Then we had some fun, and let's see. I flew out to a little island. Not so amazing Wi-Fi. It ended up showing up at the inn, but of course, not so amazing Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi was off and crappy, so she was having trouble staying on. So I logged out early, and that was yesterday. Oh, so sorry about the yawning. I just can't help myself. But we had some fun. It was nice showing some people around the house today. You know, we don't get very many visitors. I saw someone actually yesterday late, or maybe the day before yesterday. I was in my house, and I was working. I think I was doing XP farming on my mob spawners, and I saw someone's name tag. You know, you can see people's name tags through solid objects. So I'm like, I'm gonna go see who this is. And not being smart, I hesitated a minute, and then I went out looking for them. Rather than just typing hi in chat and seeing if maybe they would say hi back. So I lost them. I didn't see where they went. Oh, and what else happened? Gotta check some out. Got the new warp for the arena, the Ventus arena, so it's Warp Ventus. Wish I'd remembered this one was over here earlier, but someone built a dirt tower on the back side of the property, or right next to the property, and then built a small wooden partial structure. And it's stuff they had to have carried it in because it was oak. And the only oak around here is this. And I've been meaning to take that out anyway. But they built up here on this plateau, or mesa, or whatever, I don't know what it's called, hillside. And I was wondering if they're coming back. I left them a sign saying they, you know, it's not really proper to be building that close to someone else's area. But if they built something nice and didn't, you know, slob it up, I wouldn't tear it down or have it torn down. But apparently they haven't come back and seen the signs. They haven't done anything, or they don't remember how to get back here or whatever. So if someone does end up moving in here, which I doubt they will, because the way they built, you know, they didn't leave anything for a door. But yeah, I don't know. If they do come back, we'll try to talk with them, be nice, and try to get things worked out so they don't build something crappy, or maybe they'll let me help them build them something nice, or maybe move them over to that other hill over there rather than this one right here next to my build. But either way, we'll find out what happens if they come back. If they don't come back in a couple of days, I'm just going to tear it down because it's too close to my build anyway. Oop, there it is. Yeah, and I need to take this down. I really do need to take it down. It's crap. It's part of the village that I claimed, but I never got around to tearing it out yet. Doesn't need to be here. It looks out of place. So I'll probably tear that down before I leave here today. But it looks like the clock on the wall says it's 5 o'clock. Last call for alcohol. That's a joke. But anything, it could be a joke these days. But I guess we'll call this a video. I'll do my best to get an episode out every single day at Central Standard Time in the United States at 3 p.m. And once again, thanks for watching. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. If you love it, give a like or dislike on this video. And remember to check me out on Twitch TV every night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday, unless one of my friends shows up and screws up my entire friggin' night. But if that doesn't happen, come on, stop by and check me out on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. I hate all this whoring, but you gotta whore yourself once in a while to get people to listen to you. So thanks for watching, and as always, later, Minecraft freaks.